Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to the Ocarina of Time Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we actually now do have the special teleportation song to jump between both the Spirit Temple and also with the Temple of Time, so that now we can become Young Link and start doing the first half of this dungeon. Now, if you guys have never wanted to play through Ocarina of Time before, this temple is going to become a split dungeon. One half is going to be for Young Link, and the other half is going to be for Adult Link. Now, there is going to be two different iron knuckles that are going to happen within this place, and both of those two guys are going to be somewhat relatively annoying, and you want to be extra careful within those guys here, because just one hit from those iron knuckles is going to be doing a chunk of damage to your hearts. And that's why I strongly do recommend on trying to pick up on any type of heart pieces that you do go and see along within your journey, or any type of heart containers as well too, just so that it can help you out a whole heck of a lot here within the Spirit Temple. Now we are going to be seeing some new enemies along within our way. I want to say that these type of enemies in particular do need the actual Din's Fire to go and destroy them out. Now you can't go and use Nabooru's Love as well too within these floating enemies out here. And you can actually get yourself a little bit protected from the flamethrower damage that they actually do have, and you should at least be somewhat fine there. Now, we actually do have Nabooru. She's also a part of the Gerudo tribe as well, and she's a thief out of all things. And she's going to actually talk to us about how she needs to go and find the Silver Gauntlets. And that is something that we're going to have to go and do for her. But unfortunately, there's going to be some events that are going to be taking place where once we go and try to pick up the Silver Gauntlets for her, she's going to get swept away into some sort of sand pit. And we're going to be finding out who the bosses are within our time as well too. Now, if you guys have never went and played through here in the Spirit Temple, the boss of our time is going to be with Twinrova. And Twinrova has been a reoccurring character, I want to say, in most of the Zelda games before. I want to say also in Majora's Mask, I think Twinrova was there, and I think also as well too in the Oracle games as well. If you never went and played through that, mainly Twinrova was more so of a side character, I want to say, more so like within the linked version of Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I don't think you really ever get to go and see them during the actual regular version of the game. I think they were more so of like the penultimate, I think, boss that happened within the game as well. But just letting you guys know that I will be doing a reboot series of Oracle of Ages, and since that was kind of a little bit of a tie-in with everything that was going on from there, I actually do have the linked copy of everything that needs to be said and finished off with the Oracle games, I think themselves. There is a password that you can be able to go and use. I think they give you like certain different passwords that you can actually use for codes to actually get the actual Oracle game that you want to go and finish off with, and get the linked version very quickly without having to go through the whole entire main story. So that should be very exciting. So can't wait till we go and replay through that game again. Now, we do have this Armos here, which that now has opened up on two of the different ways that are here for right now. So there's this one part that is going to happen now that we're going to have to use the Din's Fire to open up with where the key is going to be. Now, we do need that small key for us to go and continue onwards into the Young Link side of stuff. And not to worry, that there is also going to be a gold sculpture as well within this part that we can go and be able to pick up. Now, the gold sculptures that are going to be here are very, very, very easy to go and find. Out of all the different dungeons that we have ever really been through, some of these gold sculptures have been a little bit tricky. I want to say, like, so far, the hardest ones to go and grab are from Shadow Temple and Water Temple. Those are, like, the only two gold sculptures type of dungeon areas that I always have the most of the hard times with, because they always put them in some of like the most like precarious places, and you just don't really know where like all of them are going to be located with. Now we got ourselves on one of these Stealthos Knights here. Again, these guys are really no pushover. Just try to at least get enough damage as best you can off of it, and hopefully you can at least be able to get the win. But after a little bit of some time, we can now go and throw our boomerang just around the corner here and see what we can do. And that will lower down with the bridge there, and I believe we will be able to go and get ourselves with a free rupee chest as well. So this is not actually the key, that will be in the next room over. But yeah, so majority of the time you will be finding some bloopies here, so either way, at least you get some free rupees. Now, here is the new enemy. This is going to be these floating enemies that are going to be here. This is where you're going to probably at least need a Diz Fire for it as well, too. But yeah, during this little segment here, the reason why you guys kind of saw that little edit was because I was a little bit lost trying to figure out where I needed to go. So even though that I went and used Nabooru's Love and kind of walked around within the area, it ran out on me from after the edit that showed up. Alright, so there's the key right there. Now be careful, there is wall masters that will be showing up around within this way as well too, which I think we will kind of be seeing as yeah, just right around there. Ooh, very tricky spot. Yeah, because I'm pretty certain if we were any more closer into a corner right there, that wall master would have been able to just pick us up, and that would not be good at all. But now we just have one more silver rupee to go, and I think we should be all ready to go from there. So, very nice. Alright, so the next bridge is now dropped down, and that should be about it. All those little side bridges there should now at least be somewhat set and finished here at this point. So now all we have to go and do is just do another little crawl through another little area throughout now. And this is where the key spot is going to be for. Now, I'm trying to remember what happens throughout this room. I don't know if this is going to take us into the hub center room where we can go and grab out where the dungeon map is, but I'm pretty certain I think that's what it will do. Because we're getting pretty much closer to it. Okay, so now we're here in this particular spot, and this is how we're going to get ourselves introduced to how these sunstones are going to work, or these sun blocks are going to be happening around out here. Now, if you guys remember back in like Wind Waker for like our series from before, we had to go and see some of those different type of sun statue things that we would normally have to use our mirror shield for. Well, I want to say the mirror shield is going to be something that should be actually showing up around here within this game as well too. And there is a gold sculpture. I want to say it's just around like just right when you're climbing up within that spot, but we'll go and pick it up as soon as we can. But, yep, here we go. Got ourselves with another one of these Lizalfoses. Now, if you do actually have any type of Deku Nuts or anything that's going to be here, they should go and help you out pretty much certainly well. Because I know that we've had to use these Deku Nuts plenty amount of times from before. There we go. Very nice. Lizalfos is down and out. So now let's go and open up with this right there. So that will give us a free chest. And now I just have to try to figure out where that gold sculpture is at. But we already do, well, I already went and told you guys exactly where it is. But again, we'll have to kind of see that later throughout here in the episode. But let's go and pick up with this guy. I want to say this is also another bloopy. So no key just yet. That will be happening soon. And yep, so there's one of those sunstones right there. But now we're going to have to go and grab on some bombs. And just wait until the bomb actually starts almost about to be blowing up, and then you can just toss it right at the actual rock that's there, which then that should open up the way that we do need. Alright, and there we go, and just like that, we now got the door now finally opened up within our way, so that is perfect. Yeah, there's also another Lizalfos as well too, and of course we have to go about with this guy. Yeah, this is where the Deku Nuts are gonna probably get into our way now. There we go. Very nice. Ah, these annoying jumping lizards, man. No, we don't want to interact with that. There we go. And just like that, all got a fish with and... Oh, what's also with this here? Oh, look at that. We also got ourselves with a bomb chew. Nice. I believe that's our very first actual time that we do now have some actual bomb chews with us as well. Now, if you guys recall, we have went and used the bomb chews before, but we actually used them in a certain mini game, the bomb chew mini game, back over within our time as young Link. But we will have to go and use those guys at some point throughout the Spirit Temple as adult Link, because there's going to be some annoying puzzles that we'll have to go and use them for. So here is one particular spot right now, and we're going to go set up for Din's Fire, and we're going to basically fire bend our way out here for this one. And there is our dungeon map treasure chest that we do need. I want to say that to go and find where the compass is going to be, we'll probably have to go and show up in the adult link portion of our time. So there we go. So now we got the dungeon map. We're all set and good there. And yeah, and as you guys do see, there is a blue switch, but we do need the statue that's here to go and push it over. Because once we go and do that, another door should also be opened up to our way now. Yep, and just like that, we're finally there. Now I just need to go and just walk up a little bit more through this way here, and we should be good. Alright. And right through this door, we have made it to this annoying particular segment. But anyways, I had to go and do a little bit of some editing there just so you guys don't have to see me go through that whole entire way. This area is really annoying. There's a lot of those Beamoses around out here. There's a silver rupee challenge they have to go through, and also there is a torch type of puzzle that you have to go and do to pick up with the key, but didn't want to go and show you guys everything that was happening around from there. But now we got ourselves with the last of the gold sculptures for young Link. I'm pretty certain there is going to be some other gold sculptures within the adult portion part as well, so we'll have to go and figure out where those are going to be. But let's go and throw that on here, and we should be good. Now the good thing is that for this Iron Knuckle battle is that I do have 2 other different fairies along within our bottles, so we should at least be, I want to say at least good throughout here now. But let the battle finally commence, and let's go for it. Now bombs do work on Iron Knuckles. They do actually do a little bit of some damage. But let's go and wake this guy up, and let's go and try this out here. So just make sure that you time out your jumps properly. Unfortunately, that was not timing out your jump properly. But now after a little bit of some extra battles that have happened from here, now we're just going to go right into the last final attacks here onto the Iron Knuckle. We got him right where we needed him. Come on. There we go. And the Iron Knuckle is down. Thank God for that. Man, those guys are annoying. So now let's go and move off into this particular part now. And this is going to now pass us into where the Silver Gauntlet is going to be. And oh man, well look at that. There's Kabora out here once more to go and do some more annoying talking to us. Just kind of let us know exactly what's going on with from what's happening here in the story. Now, I just want to make sure if those are what the actual enemies are actually known as, the boss here. Which I'm pretty certain they are Iron Knuckles. Oh, wait, hold on. Yep, that's what they are. Because I know that normally sometimes I always get them messed up. Between like one of those... I forget what their actual names are. The other type of soldier enemies. Within other different Legend of Zelda games. A Dark Nut, that's what they're known as. I always get like a Dark Nut, or I get like Iron Knuckles mixed up between with each other. I don't know why. Uh-oh, well that's not good. But we're gonna be seeing the part here with Nabooru getting stuck through the sand there. That's not good. Oh no! Yep, so there goes Twin Rova. But we're gonna be seeing them later at some point. But I think this is where I am gonna go and end up with the episode out here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching our way out here of Ocarina of Time. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. And of course, peace.